Hello and welcome. Today we're doing a question from LeetCode called Find the Highest Altitude. This is part of LeetCode 75, a playlist we've been doing. And if you are following along, I have that entire playlist linked down below. So what is this question? Well, there is a biker going on a road trip. The road trip consists of n+1 points at different altitudes. The biker starts their trip on point 0 with altitude equal to 0. You are given an integer array gain of length n, where gain of I is the net gain in altitude between points I and I+1 for all I that fall between the range of 0 and n not inclusive. Return the highest altitude of a point. Okay, so example 1, we have the following gain input array, and we know we start at altitude 0. So for our altitude 0, the first difference in height gain would be -5, so we go from 0 to -5. Then we have an increase of 1, so we go to -4. Then we increase by 5 from there, so we go from -4 to 1. We stay there, so we're still at 1. And then we decrease by -7, so we end up at -6 as our final altitude. But the highest altitude across all these points was at 1, so that is what we're going to output. In example 2, we do the same thing. We have the different gains, and we start with altitude 0. So these are all the different altitudes we end up at. And the highest altitude is actually our starting point at 0, so that is what we output. So this question is actually pretty straightforward. We have n+1 different altitude points. We just want to return the highest altitude. And we're actually given the difference between each point in our altitude by our input array. So what we want to do is start with altitude being 0. So altitude is going to be 0. And we want to store the max altitude we've seen so far. So max altitude is going to start off with 0. That's where we start off our altitude with, right? Now we want to loop through our entire input gain, going through all the changes. So for change in gain, what we want to do is add this change to our current altitude. So altitude plus equals change. And this could be positive or negative, but we're going to have a new altitude in which we end up at based off of this change in altitude. And what we want to do is see if this new altitude is higher than the max altitude we've been storing so far. So max altitude is going to equal the max of what we have so far. So max of altitude and this new altitude. So altitude. And once we loop through this entire input, all we want to do is return this max altitude. So return max altitude. So let's go ahead and submit this. And it is accepted. Now before leaving, let's just run through a super quick example just to see how our code is going to play out. For our example, say we have the following input gain. The first thing we want to do is define our altitude and max altitude. So both altitude and max alt are going to start off with 0. Now we're going to loop through our input gain. So we start off with change being 2. So we're going to add that to our current altitude. We're going up by 2. So our new altitude is going to be 2. And we want to store in our max altitude the max between our max altitude and our new altitude. So this is now going to hold 2. It's higher than 0, which we've seen so far. Going back in this loop, we have change being -4. So the change in altitude is -4. We're going to add that to our current altitude. So we go from 2 to -2. And we compare the max between -2 and 2. It's 2, so this is going to stay as is. And we go back in our loop. Change is now 5, adding that to our current altitude. -2 plus 5 equals 3. So altitude is now going to store 3. And the max between our current max altitude, which is 2, and our new altitude, which is 3, is 3. So our max altitude is going to store 3. And there are no more elements in our input gain to be iterating over. So we're out of this for loop, and all we have to do is return our max altitude 3. This has been the highest point out of all of our points we've seen so far. Now, talking about space and time complexity, for space, all we're doing is storing altitude and max altitude. It has nothing to do with how big our input gets. So this is going to be constant O of 1. And for time, we're iterating through our entire input gain. So if there are n elements in our input array, our time is going to be an order of n. So our time complexity is going to be O of n. Now, we just went ahead and solved find the highest altitude. If you have any questions with this whatsoever, of course, let me know down below. I will answer all of them. And if this video was helpful, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really supports the channel. And as always, I will see you in the next one.